If you're over 50 and still wearing the same sneakers you had in your 30s, there's a good chance they're quietly aging you. Or worse, making you look like you're trying too hard to look young. This video is about fixing that. By the end, you'll know exactly which sneakers make a man over 50 look sharp, modern, and powerful, and which ones you should retire for good. You'll learn simple style formulas you can use every day, so you never second guess if your sneakers look grown up or childish. Let's start with the foundation, the clean, minimal leather sneaker. This is the single most age-appropriate sneaker for a man over 50. Think smooth leather, low profile, simple design, and no wild logos. White, off-white, or a soft gray leather sneaker can replace clunky running shoes and instantly make you look more refined. Picture this: dark jeans, a navy polo, and a clean white leather sneaker. Nothing loud, nothing flashy, but you look current and in control. The sneaker doesn't shout, it supports the whole look. That's what you want after 50, sneakers that make you look sharper, not like you're chasing trends. And the beauty is, this one pair can work with most of your casual wardrobe. The key is restraint. No giant logos splashed across the side, no neon soles, no wild patterns. You want someone to notice that you look well put together, not to stare at your shoes trying to figure out what's going on. A smooth leather sneaker with clean lines sends a clear message: this man knows what he's doing. If you only upgrade one thing after watching this, make it your everyday sneaker. Swap the bulky, worn-out trainer for a minimal leather pair. You'll feel the difference the first time you catch your reflection. Same man, same age, but now your sneakers match your experience and presence. That's real style. Now let's talk color, because this is where a lot of men over 50 go wrong with sneakers. You do not need wild colors to look modern. In fact, most of the time, they work against you. Neon, bright red, electric blue, these tend to look like you're trying to keep up with your son, not leading the room as a grown man. Instead, think in terms of mature neutrals. White, off-white, gray, navy, brown, and black sneakers are your best friends. A white or off-white leather sneaker is perfect with jeans or chinos. A dark gray or navy sneaker looks strong with darker outfits and feels a bit more subtle than bright white. Brown leather or suede sneakers are underrated for men over 50. They give you that relaxed, casual feel, but with the depth and richness of a dress shoe. Imagine tan chinos, a light blue button-down, and a brown suede sneaker. That's casual, but still grown up and masculine. The sneaker keeps it relaxed, the color keeps it refined. Black sneakers can also work well, especially in leather. They're great with black or charcoal jeans and a dark polo or sweater. The secret is to keep the design simple so it doesn't look like a gym shoe. When you control the color and keep it neutral, your sneakers will quietly elevate your style instead of fighting it. Let's address the elephant in the room: athletic sneakers. Yes, you can still wear them after 50. But they need a clear job: performance, not everyday style. Running shoes are for running, training shoes are for the gym, walking shoes are for long walks. They should not be your default shoe for every social situation. When you wear athletic sneakers with jeans and a casual shirt to dinner or a gathering, it sends a subtle message that you didn't really think about your outfit. It looks like you got dressed for comfort only, not respect for the occasion. At 50 and beyond, you want both comfort and presence. That's where refined sneakers come in. For everyday life, lean into lifestyle sneakers, not performance sneakers. A simple leather or suede sneaker with a clean sole can be just as comfortable as a running shoe if you choose well. But visually, it tells a completely different story. It says you're a man who cares about how he shows up. So keep your athletic sneakers for the gym, the track, and serious workouts. For everything else, lunch, casual Fridays, travel, weekends, family gatherings, reach for your grown-up sneakers. You'll still feel comfortable, but you'll look like the most put-together man in the room. And that's the goal. Now let's talk about pairing your sneakers with jeans. This is where most men live day to day, and a few small tweaks can transform the way you look. The wrong combination of jeans and sneakers can make you look dated. The right one makes you look effortlessly modern. First, think about the shape of your jeans. Extra baggy or overly skinny jeans both fight with your sneakers. A straight or slightly tapered leg works best with clean sneakers. It lets the sneaker sit neatly at the bottom without being swallowed up or squeezed. Next, pay attention to length. If your jeans are stacking and bunching heavily on top of your sneakers, it looks sloppy. You want the hem to rest lightly on the top of the shoe, or just slightly kiss it. This small detail makes your sneakers look intentional, not like an afterthought. For colors, dark blue jeans with white or gray sneakers always look sharp. Mid-wash jeans with white, navy, or brown sneakers give you an easy, relaxed look. Black jeans with black or white sneakers can feel modern and strong. Keep it simple, keep it clean, and let the sneakers support the whole outfit. Sneakers with chinos can be incredibly powerful for men over 50. This is where you get that smart casual balance that works for dinners, casual offices, and weekends. The sneaker keeps things relaxed, the chino keeps things polished. Together, they hit that sweet spot of grown-up and modern. Start with a neutral chino, navy, tan, olive, or gray. Pair it with a clean leather sneaker in white, brown, gray, or navy. For example, tan chinos with white leather sneakers and a navy polo. Simple, masculine, and very current without feeling like you're trying too hard. If you want a slightly dressier feel, go for a darker chino and a darker sneaker. Charcoal chinos with dark gray or black leather sneakers look sharp. Add a casual button-down or a lightweight sweater and you're ready for a dinner, a date night, or a casual meeting. You're in sneakers, but you still look like a man who takes himself seriously. Pay attention to how your chinos break on the sneaker. Just like with jeans, avoid heavy stacking. A clean line from the waist down to the sneaker keeps you looking taller and more put together. The sneaker should look like a natural part of the outfit, not like something you threw on at the last second. Let's talk about the shape and sole of your sneakers. This is a detail most men ignore, but it makes a huge difference in how age-appropriate your sneakers look. The wrong sole can make you look clumsy or childish. The right one looks sleek and strong. Avoid super chunky, oversized soles unless you have a very large frame and know exactly what you're doing. Those big, exaggerated dad sneaker styles might be trendy, but on a man over 50 they usually look forced. They draw attention for the wrong reason. Instead, aim for a slim to medium sole with a clean profile. You also want to avoid soles that are too thin and flat if you need comfort and support. The goal is balance. A solid, supportive sole that doesn't scream for attention. White, off-white, or gum soles are usually safe and stylish. They give the sneaker structure without overpowering the design. Look at your sneakers from the side. If they look like a piece of sports equipment, they belong in the gym. If they look smooth and simple, they belong in your everyday rotation. This one habit, checking the profile, will help you choose sneakers that flatter you instead of fighting your age. Finally, let's talk about the sneakers you should quietly retire. There are certain styles that almost always work against a man over 50. Holding on to them sends the wrong message, even if you don't realize it. Letting them go is a simple way to upgrade how the world sees you. First, beat up, dirty sneakers. If the leather is cracked, the suede is destroyed, the soles are yellowed, or the laces are filthy, it's time. No matter how good the original design was, worn-out sneakers drag your whole look down. You can be in a great outfit, and old sneakers will still make you look careless. Second, overly youthful or gimmicky designs. Cartoon graphics, wild prints, loud neon, giant logos, and anything that looks like it was designed for a teenager. These might be fun on someone younger, but on a man over 50 they usually feel out of sync. Your presence, your experience, and your face tell one story. Those sneakers tell another. Third, super technical running shoes is your everyday default. Again, they have a place for training. But if they're your go-to with jeans, chinos, and casual shirts, you're leaving a lot of style on the table. Replace them with clean, minimal sneakers and you'll look instantly more composed, without losing comfort. So here's the bottom line. Age-appropriate sneakers for men over 50 are not about playing it safe. They're about choosing designs that match your maturity, your confidence, and the life you've built. Clean lines, neutral colors, quality materials, and the right pairings with jeans and chinos. If you focus on those simple rules, your sneakers will start working for you, not against you. You'll look modern without looking desperate, relaxed without looking sloppy, and youthful with